ship, Cranky!
Stop the ship!
Don't let it go! This is an emergency! Got it! You'll never hold her! She'll pull you overboard! Careful, Cranky! Stop! Loosen up your cape, Cranky! Let go your hook! Watch out! Watch out!
Luckily, the captain was able to stop his ship before Cranky was pulled off the docks.
Thomas trundled slowly back to Tidmouth Sheds. He was very sad. He wanted to be back with Annie and Clarabel. Suddenly, Thomas saw a line of troublesome trucks rushing towards him. They had come uncoupled from Edward. "Cinders and ashes!" cried Thomas. "The trucks are heading for the new station. I must warn the station master." So he raced after them. The troublesome trucks clattered along the track. Thomas was determined to save the new station, so he dashed after the runaway trucks. Thomas went faster and faster. He raced past the trucks, but he was nearly at the difficult bend. Thomas wanted to go fast, but he knew he couldn't. "Slow down," said Thomas to himself. "Slow down and puff with care." Thomas applied his brakes. He slowed down and puffed very carefully. He made it round a difficult bend all by himself. "I've done it," he tooted. But so did the runaway trucks. Thomas puffed as fast as he could. And he raced into the station just in time. "Runaway trucks are coming," he cried. "You must change the points." The signalman quickly changed the points. The troublesome trucks hurtled into a siding. They biffed and bashed the buffers. But the station was safe.
The dam's breaking up. We must find high ground, shouted Toby's driver. Your only chance is to cross the bridge, called Percy. It doesn't look safe to me, wailed Toby. It's our only chance, said his driver. If the dam breaks, we'll be done for. Toby was halfway across the bridge when disaster struck. Help! Called Toby. We'll follow him on our line. It meets the river further down. As Toby floated helplessly on the floodwaters, they passed a sign that made them shudder. Beware the waterfall. If we go over that waterfall, we're doomed. Then they saw Harold, who swooped low and shouted urgently to them.
We're going to drop a rope to you. Attach it to yourself, quickly now.
And they did, to one of Toby's buffers. Just then, Percy arrived. Harold flew over to him.
Catch the rope and pull Toby to safety,
he called. Toby was safe at last.
¡Tranquilo! ¡Ya casi estoy del otro lado! ¡Oh, no! ¡T-Rins! ¡Thomas! ¡Thomas! ¡Rápido! ¡Trae ayuda!
¡Eso tardará mucho! ¡Traigan cadenas! ¡Trataré de sacarlo!
¡Ayuda!
¡Apártense! ¡Apártense! ¡Se hunde!
¡No! ¡Thomas! ¡Eso es, Thomas! ¡Eso es! ¡Sigue tirando, Thomas! ¡Ya casi lo logras! ¡Lo siento, árbol! ¡Lo siento!
The water lapped Percy's wheels. Percy was losing steam again, but he plunged bravely on. I promised, he panted. I promised. He made one more big effort, and at last, exhausted but triumphant, he brought the train home. Well done, Percy, cheered Thomas. You kept your promise, despite everything. Sir Topham had arrived in Harold. First he thanked the men, then Percy. Harold.
No, James, go forward! It's a landslide!
Percy! You have to get out of there!
James needs my help. I must be brave.
Percy!
Go forward, the monster! Go forward! The monster! The landslide!
Landslide? Huh? ¡Alto! ¡Ladrones!
¡No! ¡Caramba! ¡Nos descubrieron! ¡Rápido! ¡Estoy empujando! ¡Se llevaron la corona!
¡Yo los detendré, señor! ¡Alto! ¡Suelten esa corona!
¡Más rápido! ¡Más rápido! ¡Nos están cansando! ¡Hasta nunca, cobertizo!
¡Bien! ¡Detente ahí!
¡Corramos! ¡No tan rápido! Creo que lo perdimos. ¿Qué es eso?
¡Los tengo!
¡Oh, no! ¡Suélteme! ¡Suélteme! ¡Me obligó a hacerlo!
Muy bien, villanos. Quietos y entreguen lo que robaron.
Está bien.
Buen trabajo, Toby.
Thomas and Percy clickety-clacked along the tracks. Kevin rolled and rattled on the flatbed, their pistons pumped with excitement. First, they told Edward and Henry.
We're coming! We're with you!
Next, they found Gordon and James.
The Needles must not get away with this. We'll stop their trickery with a whoosh and a wheeze.
Then they found Emily. She was at Brendam Docks.
We won't rest or stop till we push them all out.
Toby was worried. Then he saw all his steamy friends. That made Toby strong and stern.
They won't get away with this. What they're doing is wrong.
So, together they stood. They were fearless and fast. They hooted and tooted. They whistled and wheezed to save the steamworks.
I was on my way back down the line again when I noticed something worrying up ahead. That campfire looks pretty big. Oh! Fizzling fireboxes! Ranger Jill! There's a bushfire spreading through the rainforest!
Oh, thank goodness you're here, Thomas. We need to get to safety down on the coast.
Are the animals going to be okay?
Most of them will be able to get out of the forest, all right.
But what about the koalas? They're so slow.
We'll pick them up along the way.
Wait! Where's the koala with the little white beard? I saw him this morning at the water station.
Oh, that's Banjo. He's not here.
Oh no, poor Banjo. I'll find him.
Be careful, Thomas. It could be dangerous.
Banjo! Banjo! Oh, the water station. I'm coming, Banjo! There he is! Oh, I don't want to blow my whistle and scare him off. Oh, I know. Grab that branch. Come on, little Banjo. This way. You can do it. Now let's get you to safety. Whoa!
Best if we rest here until the fog clears. What are those strange sounds? Wondered Stepney. Then the fog slowly lifted. Oh no! We're in the scrap yards! His driver and fireman went for help. Stepney was all alone, but not for long. 2 diesels approached. Got you this time, Stepney. You'll make very fine scrap indeed. Buffer 'em, Bert. The diesels took him to the large smelter shed. Bye-bye, Stepney. Stepney looked up. Above him was a huge grabber. This engine's not for scrapping. The grabber wasn't listening. But just as it was about to grab hold of him, it stopped.